Hello, my name is Crystal, and today I'm going to be sharing a tribute to a friend and also just nuggets about her and things I learned from her and how it can impact you. Some years back, I met a lovely lady through a mutual friend, I would say. Her name is Temitope Ogunniyi. Temitope Ogunniyi, as she's fondly called, the happy teacher, was a good friend. So when I met her, we met in Barrister Kalami's office, and if you know me, I'm a bit dramatic, and she also has a lot of energy. And when I met her, we kind of just, kicked on the relationship and we became friends. Afterwards, she got involved with what we do at the Radio Foundation, and she became a constant volunteer for the Radio Foundation. She literally would show up before every Out on a Limb event and will help with the planning. Not only would she just help with the planning, she gets to the venue of the project that day, or the program as the case may be, and she just leads that program. Temitope, however, yesterday I was told died. Temitope died. But there's so many things that I want to remember Temitope for today, and I'm going to be sharing with you why she's called the happy teacher. The very first thing is Temitope was very self-aware. Temitope literally understood herself, and then she lit up the room everywhere she goes. When Temitope gets into a place, you literally know that someone that is joyful, that is happy, has stepped into the situation. And no matter how unhappy you are, it literally just, gets the energy up in the room. So if you've ever met Temitope, all you need to do is just plug onto that adrenaline, and then you are literally up yourself. You get lit up. And that's one thing that I learned from Temitope. When you get into the room, you definitely should light up the room and let everybody get to know you. The second thing that I learned from Temitope is that if you ever want to do anything, then give it all of you and all of the best of you. And you need to learn about that thing. So when Temitope became a teacher, she did not know that she was going to be a teacher. She was a front desk person, or the admin officer, as the case may be, when you get to the school. But someday the proprietor or the proprietress now, I think, got to know that Temitope learned French in school, and they needed a French teacher, so they put her in a class. She did not say because she knew how to speak French, she understood French, she was just going to go in and teach the children. What Temitope did was to literally go back to school to learn how to teach. And she knew that she needed that extra to make the difference in the life of the children. So pretty much, I learned from her to go the extra mile, to give it what needs to be done to make change happen. And finally, she was somebody that really loved God. So her faith meant a whole lot to her and distinguishes her from every other person. About 5 years ago or so, I know she had some health challenges, and pretty much we talked through these challenges, and for every time we talked about it, she reminded me of my faith in God. And so usually I will tell people, I would say, your faith really doesn't matter. For me, my faith is, I'm a Christian, and so Jesus Christ is what matters to me, and I see how he impacts my day-to-day living and my work on a daily basis. And so pretty much, I definitely know that faith is that thing you hold on to even when every other else fails. And I don't know the faith that you practice today, but I want you to take a deeper look into your faith and try to ask yourself, how can I be different? And so pretty much this is just my tribute to a friend, an amazing mother, and someone that literally gave of herself while she was here. And while a lot of us would pretty much be sad by how, you know, this amazing lady is no longer here with us, I choose to leave you with the fact that you can become self-aware and decide to light up the room when you have the opportunity. You don't need a platform. You don't need to be in front of a big crowd for you to light up the room. It can be with one-on-one with someone. It can be few people in a room. It can be a large crowd. Just make sure that you're lighting up the room. The second thing is making sure that you give it the extra that is needed to make that thing outstanding. And the third thing that I'm leaving you with today is to look into your faith. I did 2 interviews with Temitope, I think 3-4 years back, and you can also tap from our energy and her bout of life if you would just click the next video and watch, because you will get to meet this personality that I just talked about. Again, make sure that you're living every day to make sure that it's worth it and you live the best out of life. Have an amazing day.